Putco bus drivers are not backing down from their unprotected strikes. Now, they claim that they haven't been paid bonuses for years now, and they're demanding their money. The bus company handed out 1,000 dismissal letters to employees striking for almost a week. Putco argues that it's not in a position to discuss the demands with employees as the matter is in the Labour Court. We've got reporter Nqobile Madlala who joins us with the update. Very unfortunate scenes yesterday, Nqobile, when we saw that workers were being dismissed after being part of a strike for about a week now. What are the developments today? What are we hearing from Putco in terms of a way forward?
Well, Rafiwa, today they're supposed to be the end of the 24 hours that they've given the workers to come back to them and tell them why they should not be dismissed. But a lot of the workers here have said that they're fine with being dismissed. They don't care about being dismissed. All they want is their 2020 bonuses and their back pay, which includes the 6% that they're saying that have not been paid to them. We know that Putco had paid them about 3% in total, and they want the other 3% for the 2020. I mean, speaking to Nqobile, he did explain to us that Putco at this point is not in a position, of course, to negotiate with the employees, but they're just waiting for this 24 hours to end, and then they will take it from there. But I want to show you what's happening. So where we are standing, they currently just scattered all over, but the workers continue to burn tires in front of the Putco offices, and we have seen them being in a space where they were speaking to the police, and the police were trying to negotiate with them, and they were trying to have a conversation essentially about allowing the other workers, which we saw from across the road, that they wanted to come to do their work. Now, we understand that this area don't only fix some of the buses, but what they're doing as well is sell tickets, and which we have now seen some of their customers coming in to basically ask for their refund, which they have not gotten yet. But we do understand that from the spokesperson, he was saying that this is something that they are working on at the offices. But I want to bring in one of the delegates, Rafiwa, who has been in the forefront from the beginning. And I want to ask you, but Pumlani, it's been a long week, of course, 7 days without Putco being on the road, but the workers still asking for their money, even after the dismissal letters. What happens now?
Basically, it's getting worse instead of finding a solution. We've been trying to sit down and find a resolution for this matter, but I think it's getting worse now, because now we are fighting amongst ourselves. Now we just received the news that at Pretoria they have just killed one of our member. So now, which means now they want no one is going out. So now the situation is getting so bad.
One of your members have been killed by whom?
Yes, apparently when I received the news, they said one of our drivers was trying to load the passengers, so whoever it was. So then they have attacked him and they killed him.
Do we know who attacked them, or is this still subjected to investigation?
It's still on investigation, because we know nothing. We are here at Soweto. We just received the news. It's like that, but because we didn't want that thing to happen, we just want our money. So now employees that are not on strike, we're not fighting with the employees that are not on strike, but then now with the anger from the employees, now it's getting into that situation.
I mean, have you heard anything from some of your passengers? Because, I mean, we've seen some of the passengers coming in to ask for money. Have they said anything to you as drivers?
Yeah, as well on social media, as we see them fighting a lot, say they want their money back, because now they are struggling to go to work, because they have already paid their tax. Some of them are costing a lot of money, so now they want their money back, just to push them to go to work and come back while the situation is still like this. So now they are promising to come tomorrow in their numbers to demand their money.
Thank you very much. That's one of the delegates, of course, Rafiwa, that has been in the forefront. There are quite a number of drivers that are still here. They're just scattered all over. But we're hearing from him now that there are sad news of that driver who has now been killed, as well as the fact that he's saying that some of the passengers, of course, are now mobilizing to come here tomorrow as well to try and get their money.
And of course, you'll keep us updated with those details as they unfold, and hopefully some kind of resolution, positive one, will be found at that. That is reporter Nqobile Madlala giving us an update on the Putco strike.